Hey everybody, welcome to my channel. I'm Laura Harms and I'm going to share with you a flip through of my very first ever art journal. Here it is. You know, it is this is from 1996 to 1997. I was in the 11th grade and I was sort of art journaling before I knew art journaling was a thing. Definitely this was before the rise of blogs and internet craziness and Pinterest and all of that. I mean, 1996, I think I probably still had dial-up. I'm sure I did. Anyway, so I'm just going to do a quick flip through of this cool blast from the past. We can look at it together. So, I'm laughing already. This is a picture of, I don't know why, but my older brother's friend, Kelly, when he was a kid. I didn't know him then. I don't even know how we got this picture. But I drew that. So, I also had this habit of like cutting out things that I found that I thought were interesting and gluing them in. Here's some awesome angsty poetry. I wrote this in 1996 while I was working for the summer in Nipawin, Saskatchewan. I am not going to read you my angsty poetry because there's just no reason for any of that. I thought I was extremely profound for wanting to put this into my journal at the time. Here is some more poetry. Angsty 16-year-old poetry. I apparently loved Winnie the Pooh when I was 16. I also really loved Sailor Moon, and I wrote a Sailor Moon poem. Yes, I did. This still smells like Ocean Dream. Oh, it smells like high school. I don't know why I thought I fancied myself. Like I really wanted a pink guitar. I can't play guitar. I really wanted one though. That's kind of frightening stuff. Big page full of mouths. Here's some more angsty poetry. This is not my poem. Oh yes, this is, obviously I wanted to be kissed, I would think. I thought this was hilarious because if anybody remembers the 90s, they remember, if you remember Barney, the purple dinosaur, he was annoying. Some poetry with some butterfly stickers. And the thing about these stickers is that these were stickers that I got when I was like 10 from my piano teacher. All these little stickers in here, and I was like pilfering my sticker collection and sticking them in here. This is interesting that I felt strongly to cut this out and glue it into my journal when I was 16 because both my boys ended up being in the NICU. They didn't need blood, but they ended up being in the NICU in an isolate. And yeah, go give blood. Giving blood is important. More things cut out of magazines. Here's a Who I Am poem. I'm sure it's pretty awesome. My character is perfectly flawed with many contrasting factors. More poetry. And some collaging. And hello, Tom Cruise, before he was crazy pants. Back in the 90s, it was all like Jerry Maguire and, you know, Days of Thunder and sexy Tom Cruise, not crazy Tom Cruise. I get a kick out of the title of this poem, The Incredible Ending of the Lives of People Who Thought They Were Tough Enough to Defy Death. And I am a Taurus. Girls rock. I don't know what that is. This is a true story. So my family is big into genealogy and family history. And we can trace our line all the way back to the actual Pocahontas. Not the Disney version of Pocahontas, but the real human being that this movie was terribly based upon. But the real actual Pocahontas human being was my great 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 grandmother. Cool, hey? Ooh, eyes. Oh, and here's On His Blindness by John Milton. Here again. I mean, I do actually really like this poem, but I thought I was being incredibly, like, I don't know, like super smart, or, you know, transferring John Milton poetry into my journal. These were my friends at the time. I mean, actually, a lot of these are still my friends. Yay! Oh, look, it's Leo. From, like, right before Titanic. Titanic must have been coming out then. Definitely before his Oscar. That's also interesting that I put this in here. To me, because, yeah. I have depression also. Here's Nevada. Her grad. And look at this. Beyond Dear Diary. Because keeping a journal is such a release. It's a great way to relieve stress and learn a little bit about yourself. And then different things you can do. I wrote that. I put that in there. I mean, I didn't write it, obviously. I cut it out of a magazine and stuck it in there, but still. Well, that's a story for another day. Apparently I liked keeping words, which is funny, not funny, not funny, because I still have, I have a box, little box somewhere with words that I have cut out of magazines, just in case I need She Sells Seashells. And that is the end of that. It looks like I never finished this journal. I must have moved on to just writing. And that's the end. So, yeah, that's my 16-year-old self art journal. This is like 20 years old, right? Yeah. That's crazy. It's bizarre to me that it's not crazy. It's just really interesting to me to see where I started and that I was doing this before it was everywhere all the time, and that I wrote so much terrible poetry, but that is a rite of passage of being 16. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed that. I did. I enjoyed going through this and reliving some of those moments and feeling the memories of writing some of those poetry entries. So weird. Anyway, thanks so much for checking it out. If you like this video, please give it a like. Leave me a comment in the box below. Let me know what you thought. Do you want to see more flip-throughs? I've got lots of books. I can go through a lot of books. Yeah, be sure to subscribe to my channel, and I will see you next time. Bye.